This is an average person. Think of this person as you for a moment. You've got a thick beard and cool hair in this example. Unlike most people, you have something the majority lacks, a smart brain. You use that brain of yours to do something worthwhile, and in that process, you somehow make a goddamn time machine. That's a clock to represent time. Anyways, you go back in time. Maybe you wondered what ice cream tasted like back in the days. While you were there, you also visit your grandfather. Everybody loves this guy, but you, my friend, are also a weirdo. You thought shooting your grandfather would be a good idea. Sure, cause now you're a big shot with a time machine. There was blood everywhere. And then of course, you try to get back to the future in your fancy time machine. Wait, you also forgot how to draw your own time machine. Moving on, you're back in the present and everything seems chill. You think you'd be normal, or would you cease to exist? That's a dead version of you, by the way. Let's break this down. Scenario 1. You go back in time, kill your grandfather, and safely return to the present. You're good. Scenario, oh wait, you also happen to live a normal future ahead. Okay, scenario 2. You, again, go back in time, kill your granddad, and at that very instant, you disappear. By the way, all of this is assuming that you killed him before your father was born. The reason for your disappearing? Well, if you happen to kill your granddad like a madman, your father was never born. And that way, your dad never met your mom because he didn't exist to begin with. And hence, your stupid ass was never born. This leads us to scenario 3. If you don't exist, you would have never built a time machine. Without one, you never went back in time. Which also means you never killed your grandfather. He lives because you weren't there. But if he's alive, so are you. That's the paradox. Though all of that will sound confusing to some, here's how doing something like that messes with the timeline of the universe. But before that, let me stop you right there and let you know that we really haven't figured out the universe yet. So any predictions would be a mere opinion. I personally believe there are infinite possibilities to everything with the help of the multiverse. This just happens to be one of them. So, if you somehow manage to pull off the grandfather paradox, you'll probably break the timeline into two alternate realities. One in which you exist and would have a normal future after having done the crimes, and another in which you were never born, which would be completely different from your original reality, a future without you. Which, by the way, doesn't make much of a difference. Probably. On a quick side note, don't build a time machine to kill your family members or anyone. Peace. I'm just gonna leave a peace symbol over here. Crap, I can't tell if it's a Mercedes logo or peace. I think it's peace.